Alrighty, hey there, guys. Sorry about the late start. As a result, Arknights is going to be a little bit shorter today. Knowingly, no operator updates. Dates and part of this, but you can see that yellow dot. I did get two, so yeah. Um, you also notice the yellow dot, the red dot near. Oh, okay. Well, we're not doing anything with Wuling. There's a third thing. You did notice I do have Reconstruction HQ to max XP for level 2. We'll do that next time because it'll really start. But that will be next time. As will, yeah. But not the new character story that they added for Lene. That's going to be next Saturday. We'll be doing that next Saturday. Because it's just like Camille's, doesn't spoil anything, and it's we're focusing on Wuling. We're focusing on Wuling. Right? Like the reason why we're not is because we spent so long with doing we had 4 character story arcs to do between that and then. So yeah. We're only doing it.
Stuff from Wuling. Huh? Because we are getting real close to town.
We're within radio range of Wuling. Let's just hope we can resolve this properly.
I'm going to turn this down. There we go. That's better. During the cutscene, I'll let co-coms know they're good to jump in. I'm going to start ignoring chests just in case I get 5 things. Oh, hey, Orlean. Get back here. Get back here.
Stay alert, Endman. Something doesn't feel right here.
Sorry, Pearly, I'm focusing on the Orlean. There we go. Fire this stuff. Found this. This time, here's what we managed to get. Nymph Sprouts can pair 60. 40 hot pot bases. 10 civilian grade Yingling daggers. We grabbed a lot this time and nobody got caught. Out of 2 got caught last time, 1 stayed in Wuling. Derek came back, still spinning the same old story. The Wuling folks said they could teach him proper trade, told him to live an honest life and stop messing around out here. There. If I got caught, what would I do? Eat my fill and just stay in Wuling? Here's the whole street there full of food and fun. I heard there's full street food. Yeah. Heard there's a whole street there full of food and fun stuff. Sounds great. Go home. Yeah, perhaps go home. Our family's been in Stockade since my great grandfather's time. Home is here. I don't want to wander. Oh, hey, boys.
Look what we have here. A big bat. It's the same big bat that wrecked our raft.
Oh, you. Hey, it's payback time, you piece of shit. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Your end awaits.
Like wind and thunder, we gave them a storm.
Midwest. Much appreciated.
And screw you. Payback.
Impressive. People should start calling us the Invisible Four. Totally. All thanks to the big bad. It got us joining forces with the Supreme Chief. Really? Well,
I do.
suppose
There
the answer
is
to
a.
karmic duties.
Oh, from okay. Okay, so we have a thing from Fiona and from Chen. Newcomer. I'm still a bit worried. Once we reach Wuling City with Tang Tang, how are we supposed to wrap things up? There's always a way. This section back reminds me when I first met Tang Tang. I was practicing swordsmancy and she just had to say it was all for show. I got so annoyed that I had to spar with her. After we finished, I tried to drag her to the city for some good food, but she refused. I thought she was just being polite. Little did I know she was chief of Queen Bow Stockade. Even worse, me Fu was on patrol and caught us tugging and pulling at each other. Then Tang Tang tried to bolt, but she just slipped and landed face first in mud. So me Fu dragged her back. That's how I learned Queen Bow Stockade and Wuling City didn't get along. And from Fiona. Edmund, our signals were subject to severe interference. Have you arrived? We're trying to contact Wuling City for help. The actual landing point is significantly off plan. What's your status? Edmund, getting my messages? I've just made contact with Wuling City and briefed them on your situation. Edmund, anomalous activity has been detected in the Blight Tide. Are you alright? Edmund, please just contact me ASAP once the comms are restored. I got your messages. Finally, Edmund, how are you doing? Everything okay? We just left Queen Bow Stockade. Queen Bow Stockade? Where's that? Just updated the database. Looks like you're not far from Wuling City. Edmund, the situation in Wuling is more complicated than we initially anticipated. Please be careful. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, cool. Now I can have this.
Here. Okay, but here it looks like a wall to me. Blow the wall to pieces, and you have a rope. What? Blow it to pieces? Oh, hold on. Watch me.
Everything's in place, Captain. Why leave the old junk here? Even a thief wouldn't want it.
Oh, good. Oh, great.
But they are behaving. Haven't made a scene in a while. Huh. They must be scared of us. Bet they'll never be
boy.
back.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pale Scrap, Grey Scouts, and Dark Mask! Get them!
And she really goes right for stuff.
Turning yourself in. Huh? She's mine. You two. Nab the rest.
Ma'am!
Kitty. You never learn. Do you?
Gotta smell quick, huh?
No, Tang, we were just unlucky.
Oh, Mimi, you suck. Retreat, peeps! Hit a run!
Prepare to suffer, pesky brats!
Chen Qianyu. Yes, ma'am. I can explain.
Unnecessary. I know your situation. You got mixed up with Tang and her pirates. Must have been a harrowing experience.
What?
I mean, to be fair, we did.
The name's Mifu. I assume the two of you are also Enfielders since you're with Chen. Now, which would be our administrator?
Interesting note, Mifu is also voiced by a Mandarin voice actress in even the English side. They don't do this with every Wuling character, which kind of sucks. Because Shen is the case. Because reminder, Shen, I'll let the cutscene continue while I'm doing this, but as I look this up. I am. Guess it can't be Dark Mask anymore.
Then, you must be Supervisor Prolica. We suddenly lost contact with the drop pod. What exactly happened?
There was an accident during landing. We went off course and landed at a rather remote location. As you can see, our journey here was rather tumultuous. We have information about the Bone Crushers. Viceroy Zhuang must know immediately.
Yeah, Chen's voice actress is Rebecca Hansen in English, not her Chinese voice actress, Zi Mao. So yeah, not a lot of characters are gonna do that. So, but I'm not gonna be swapping to the Chinese just to match it, just because it's kind of dumb to do that. I'm not saying that people that play in other languages are dumb. I just kind of if it has an English dub and I like the English dub because so far I've liked the voice actors so far. Hell, like I said, I praised Tang Tang's Mandarin voice actress for her English. I'll do the same thing for Mifu. But yeah.
Understood. Wait for me. I will report your situation to my superior.
So, Mifu, what should we do about Tang Tang?
We will throw that brat into the slammer again. Just you wait.
I think she's down that way.
Wuling City doesn't seem to be affected at all. What is Nefereth planning?
And from what I recall, Ardashir seems to exercise authority over Nefereth.
Yeah.
Regardless, Wuling City is within reach. We must prepare our countermeasures quickly.
Who's Mifu's superior?
Viceroy Zhuang. Mifu is in charge of the Wuling Watchguards and has always reported to the Viceroy directly. Mifu is the only one who calls her that.
Mifu and Tang Tang know each other?
Everyone knows about their feud. But I don't really know how this all started. A fight always breaks out when they see each other, and it's never just an ordinary fight. They're really trying to scratch each other's eyes out. Mifu is always trying to chase Tang Tang down. But I think they're just like Wuling City versus Qingbo Stockade. No one's really trying to get rid of each other.
Understood. Let's check up on Mifu. We'll do a little bit of exploring because I did see those sparkles. Tong Tong. It's her again. Can you please not blow holes in the walls next time? If she weren't about my daughter's age, I would have gone out and roughed her up for Mifu. I got an idea. I should drag her into school. She's young and capable. Being illiterate is ridiculous. Aw, that's cute. Let's also explore what's out here first. See if there's anything. Yep. Someone has deliberately painted over the writings on the wall, but the words are still legible. Too bad. No passage. I've sealed this place. But there is one right outside that door, so that's going to be unlocked later. Because we can see the TP point. Anyway, let's go follow. Let's go follow.
Damn it. That freaking kitty.
Captain Mifu, is there something wrong?
The explosion shook and displaced the defense works. The gate can no longer be opened from inside.
Could we bring it down by force?
These subterranean structures date back from a decade ago. Defense works back then were more brutalist and primal. They were designed to be indestructible. I like it though.
Perlica, the design looks pretty similar to the stuff we have on Dijiang.
Did Endifled design this? I forgot to swap our gender. Oh well.
Yes. It's something
We'll
Jordan
swap our
built
gender when we
in
get to the
Jackson
next
Field
TP point.
many years ago. Our partnership
Or we
was
might
so
just
tight.
leave ourselves. Or since this is a shorter one, I might leave it at leave it like that. Leave it as girl. I don't know.
If Mr. Andre were here, he might have additional details for us. Anyway, the overall design approach is similar. We just need to get the bearings into a continuous rotation to open the gate.
Continuous rotation. Follow me.
Okay.
A jet drone. Jia type?
You even know the model. So, can we use this?
An obsolete model. This particular unit has been retired for quite a while.
I say we give it a try to find out.
I'm with Chen. Leave that to me.
Whoa, it really worked.
The drone is actually a specialized arts unit. A caster can use it to convert liquids into an energy beam. I believe the Endman's Originium arts can further boost its performance.
It won't work without water. We might have some in the Watchguard's bottles. Get some from them.
Captain told us you need water to get the gate open?
Yeah, that's an English voice actor.
Here, take as much as you need.
That's an English voice actor. As much as we need.
Don't spill it. Everyone's counting on you.
Oh, that's more than enough. Thanks a mill.
Press easy tools action. Jet drone must consume a supply of fluids to perform spraying. Select fluid from backpack to be used for this purpose. Okay, so now we have now we can play Splatoon with water.
Endman, aim at that location. It worked. Same approach. Let's do this again.
Hey, we're playing Splatoon with water.
Mifu, about those stockade residents you arrested.
Don't worry. We will send the old, weak, and sick back to the stockade. As for the rest, we will keep them in the slumber for 5 days. Or 3. Can't afford to give out too many free meals.
What about Tong Tong?
I got some house special for that brat. Just 2 days without spanking her, and that feline brat's already acting up. Rubbing her shite over the place.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Oh, this is blue. 61? There's 61 in Wuling City? Jesus fucking Christ. 198 chests? That's way more than the one in the hub. Jesus. Certain gates in the region of Wuling are controlled by multiple mechanisms. Number of projections on a gate indicates the number of mechanisms controlling it. All mechanisms must be activated to open the gate. Use a jet drone to activate nearby rotating mechanisms to unlock certain gates. Show me. Okay, so they'll be marked on the door.
I never thought someone could revive a drum from a pile of scrap. And have it in such good shape. You really opened my eyes. Anyway, head out here, and you will see Wuling City.
Great. I guess this settles our business here. We can finally go and meet Viceroy Zhuang.
Got a pointer for you. My superior doesn't like people calling her Viceroy. She prefers the title of Tianshi instead. She's waiting for you at the office. Chen knows how to get there.
What about you, Mifu?
Well, I still have an arrest to make. Go with peace. You should be able to handle the rest of the journey.
And she's already going off after Tong Tong. I'm leaving chest unlocked just because. Alright, I saw that from the map. It's like, Jesus Christ. We already have 7, we still don't have an AIC facility. Oh, hey. I wonder how far this goes. Okay, cool. Pretty far. And that. Okay, so it's just a little bit of side stuff. Okay. We'll do some more exploring later, or I'll probably do it off on my own time. Not bad. Not bad. Fog.
Alrighty, we're almost at Wuling City.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. Wait, what's that thing? Transmutation Tech Manual B. A crafting formula adds a transmute option for certain progression materials to the crafting feature. Ah, cool. Okay. So now we can up. Okay, cool. That's just more stuff there. What's the get? Oh, no, yeah. Database. This stuff. I forgot to fill that. Oh. Alright, so Wuling anecdotes. Is there some kind of feud between Mifu and Tong Tong? Those two? Ever since I met Tong Tong, their little back and forth been going non-stop. The one that really stands out was when Tong Tong spotted Mifu schooling some watch guards and just had run over trouble. Wait, this happened? So, it's like any other day, I was training outside the city when Tong Tong came rushing up. But instead of arguing with me, she just yanked me by the arm and pulled me toward the field near Wuling City. Then, when we got there, we saw Mifu giving a demonstration. Then, bam! Tong Tong launched a water balloon at her. What? Oh, Tong Tong was... Did Mifu reward her for that? Oh, Tong Tong was gone in a flash. I turned around and saw Mifu storm me over. I could almost see steam coming out of her ears. Next thing I knew, it was just me, alone, with a very angry Mifu. Thankfully, she knew what Tong Tong's doing. She threw you under the bus. And that's not even the end of it. Then I found out from watch cars getting a lecture from Fu. The only reason that they were being drilled so hard was that Tong Tong made a complete fool of them earlier. She knew exactly what was going to happen and still dragged me there to see the show. Captain Me, what do you think of Tianshi Zhuang? Oh, boss? If you ask me, she's like Tongyo Baba. She's been fried in oil until she's perfectly golden. I would not have thought that was a name. I thought that was the name. Super chewy on the outside, but you'll find she's really soft and sweet inside. Tongyo Baba? You know, I'm not as educated as boss. I don't know how else to put it. Why did you ask? Value calling her boss. Oh, that. Because to me, Viceroy Tianshi, she'll always be my boss. That's so for me. Right after she gave me that sweet Tongyo Baba. So that explains why. That explains the Tongyo Baba.
We'll reach Wuling City once we cross this river. Nervous? A little. It's been a long time since I was last here.
Well, now you have friends, Chen. Well, more friends. Friends that are not Tong Tong. They cross. Okay, so that's on the other side. Okay. I wasn't trying to land in the water. I didn't think that was going to be deep water. How many units of spirit water do I have? 38. Let's get an even 50. Oh, yeah. So that. There you go. Now we're back to 50 ferrying bottles. Now let's head across. Hey, finally we can do this. Ooh, another path. This looks like a farm, some farmland for us. So that's good. Oh, I actually just remembered something. We'll be I need to talk about it when we get back to the TP point. So it does involve items there. Oh, okay. No, just the way back there. All right. But good. At least we don't need to go too deep. Yeah, there'll probably be things later for that. Activate this. Man's Depot. So. Stuff I learned after the day after last week's session, things seeds are region locked. So I cannot plant the amber rice seeds, the Yazan seeds, nor the Jinkao seeds over on Valley 4. They have to be planted here in Wuling. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna just add this stuff to their list. We'll sort this. There we go.
The air is dry,
Alright.
and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
Okay, so we need to unlock this, which we can't do. Alright. Across the river we go. Off to Wuling City we go.
I still remember my first time coming to Wuling, riding that bamboo raft. I was so excited. Then a watch guard waved from the bank. Thought he was saying,
Oh, no.
"Hi." Only later did I realize he was signaling me to keep a safe distance from other rafts. Weird. It's so quiet today. Where are the other rafts?
That kind of would work better if we could control this raft. Hi, Tong Tong.
Oh, don't ask. It's me. The mad woman's on me hard, so I cut it real quick. Things in Wuling City have been acting up lately. Splatters, the black crab. It's so frosty, alright? It's something popped up.
She got cut off. Maybe Mifu caught her.
Something's drifting over.
Yeah.
Is that a container? This close to Wuling City? Shouldn't be. Did
Oh,
something
boy.
happen?
Stay on guard, everyone.
What the? Those weren't
Attention,
natural.
raft! Get to shore now! Evacuate into the city!
Hey! What's going on? Need a hand?
A hand? What I need is for you to scram. Those Angeloid can hit again any minute.
Oh no, my goods!
If you really want to help, then drag his ass into the city.
The alarm's going off again!
Hurry!
Oh boy.
Keep moving! The Tianshi pillar array ahead can hold off the Blight and the Angeloid. We'll be safe inside.
Hold on, I'm grabbing stuff. Ooh. Stock purchase. Purchase as many chubby lung as possible. We'll cover those in a minute, because I immediately know what a chubby lung is. Check with the Bureau of Swordmasters to see if they have weapon kits for civilian vehicles. Get photos of Wuling specific alloy. Wuling's biggest shortfall is Originium. Everyone knows that Xianrite production exhausted the Originium clusters around the city. Won't I ever get to participate in those big bulk trades? Maybe I should start setting up a company after I get back. Investigate Fongjing Avenue.
So,
Okay. I also did end up finding this along the way. During today, by the way. The way. Transport in Jingpu Valley. I think we may have read one of these two, but I'm still just gonna read both of them. People should still get out and about. Back when I was studying at the main campus, I pictured Wuling, such a crucial scientific developmental district, as a concrete jungle and research centers, all steel, glass, and cutting-edge tech. I never expected natural scenery to be this beautiful too. Classmates who've been to Wuling all say you can't miss the Stragglers Grove when you visit. When you ask them why, they get all mysterious and can't really explain it. Every major developmental district has its own specialty. I heard Wuling strengths as materials technology, with Xianrite as the flagship. Could this grove hold something different? Alright, time for me to dig deeper. Troubled one. Where was I just now? And where am I now? How do I get out? No one of those jerks just laughed when I asked why visiting Wuling meant you had to see Stragglers Grove. Tough road indeed. I took several transfers. First to TGCC truck station. Skipped a flight to save money. Then switched to Burn Beast lines to get here. Am I really going to die in this grove right after arriving in Wuling? But the most important life lesson is to learn from your setbacks. I suspect the Stragglers Grove is also a place for students new to Wuling to train their mental fortitude. After all, with that very large rift so close by, it'd be irresponsible to compose an emergency. Alright, time to keep going. Even people from Hongshan headquarters can find themselves lost in this place. We do have one more for transport and 2 here. But we already did read this. But no comment. We might have missed this one, so... Actually, no, I think I might have found these ones also. Worried scientist. Okay, yeah. They told me I'm conservative. Her. I know. A few of us have retained their wild ambitions. The great oak of Valley 4 had fallen for 20 years. Still, they insisted on building up the valley and converting it into one of the greatest scientific bases of the world. They want to achieve greatness for Valley 4. Is this a dream, or a continuation of politics? The naturally stable rift seems like a great valuable thing, but the Great Mother disagrees. The potential of ether the ether testing will not secure the future of Valley 4. Instead, it will only invite disaster. What do you think, Crow? Stand with me and keep the hot-blooded youths in check, or would you rather stand with them and fan the flames? I heard them talk about some sort of energy tests. Are they running experiments for applied ether energy tech at the test site? I don't really know the technical deets, but I got plenty of scientific ideas and fantasies. Maybe a day will come when they come up with a new source of power. We can utilize this new energy to fly deep into space and reach faraway worlds. Where should we go? Big gassy Talos is way too close. How about Terra? I want to take a look at where our ancestors came from. What is the ether test site working on? Okay. I thought this was something we found during the Gilbertus thing. I thought this was that. During the last couple of days, many friends asked why I looked so terrible and how I got these dark circles around my eyes. I thought about it. I believe it's not a big deal. I guess it's that beaker I broke. If we really need details, I blame the beaker I tossed in the trash. I couldn't stand the beaker. It kept asking me questions, so I smashed it. Show me. It kept asking me how long. How long will these days last? I looked at that rift and saw nothing. How long will we languish in this terrible fog? My gramps told my dad that once we reached the rock stratum, we'd evacuate even more ores. The wealth would eventually help us build a paradise in this very place. My dad told me to get the science done and make originium technology better for our civilization. The knowledge we gain would eventually help us build a paradise at this very place. However, Father, the skies, they're gray. The sky is gray. Yeah, these are currently the ones we were doing. Nightmares from Past is from Load Spring. Yeah. If I find any more of these, I'll read more of those. But for now, let's get inside.
Light? This close?
Okay, yeah, same thing as before. Oh. Oh. Okay.
No buttons. Just keep everyone else safe.
Okay. Okay. Oh, a lot more where that came from. Oh boy. Luckily, we are being backed up by lightning. Also, I noticed this during the last fight, but okay, we're getting elemental buildup now. Okay.
Why is the alarm still going?
The depth readings haven't stabilized. There might be more trouble coming.
We got this. Go! Get inside the city!
Okay. Stay safe out here.
Oh, okay. Okay. There's visible lag in this cutscene. This is why you really shouldn't be prioritizing mobile for these types of games, guys. And the clouds disappear. Which is, yeah, like I said, really shouldn't be making these types of games on mobile. Really stop that. You know? Who was she? Is she?
She's Zhuang Fengyi, the Viceroy of Wuling.
That Tianshi Bureau Leifa. Barely anyone in the entire HAS can match her.
Truly exceptional. I've reviewed her basic information in SOW, but I did not realize her Originium arts could be so remarkable.
Wait, if the array's working and watchguards are out, why would Tianshi Zhuang step in herself?
Perhaps things in Wuling are not as stable as they appear.
He just smiled.
Identity confirmed. 3 guests from Enfield. Data sync complete.
It's the receptionist bot. Aw, I miss you.
I actually kind of like Tianshi action. Aw. I will call you Tata too.
Welcome back to Wuling, Miss Chen Xianyu. Welcome.
I will call you
Supervisor
Tata
and
too.
welcome, Administrator. Tianshi Zhuang has been informed of your arrival. Please follow me. She will meet with you formally at the main pillar.
By the way, that form actually no, we'll wait. We'll wait.
The Tianshi pillars are really tall. Think we'd see a den stack or something from up there? You know, I once climbed one of these in the dead of night. You could even see the lights of Qingbo Stockade in the far distance.
Attention! New Wuling regulation. Unauthorized climbing of the Tianshi pillars will incur a fine of 500
Good job,
credits.
Chan. Good job.
Wasn't me.
Chan. We'll wait. We'll wait.
Never thought I'd be back in Wuling City again.
If you're still unsettled, a distraction might help.
Distraction?
You can let out whatever's on your mind.
Do I have to?
Give it a try. It's better than arriving tense and downcast before Tianshi Zhuang.
All right, here I go. Wuling, I'm back!
About as much energy as Naruto returning to Konoha. Except he didn't scare a child. Except he didn't scare a child.
Thank you, Chen. I was a bit nervous myself earlier, but now I feel...
Pearly!
completely
She
safe.
scared a child! She scared a child!
Wuling's just as bustling as ever. And now there's even... Oh my. That's a ginormous chubby long.
Chubby Lungs are little mascot creatures of the Arknights world. Good examples would be basically the Pikachus of the world of Arknights. That's what Chubby Lungs are.
Seriously, it's kind of cute. I want to poke it so bad.
Can I put one of these on Dijon?
Guess I'll add procuring a chubby long.
Yay,
Not
Pearly's the
with
best.
Zhuang.
Pearly's the best.
Distinguished guests, kindly follow me through Fangxing Avenue. The main pillar is just ahead.
You can fly us over there? It only looks like you could fly with one of us.
Unable to process your request. Feature not found.
Well, that's
It's
just...
okay. Jen. There will be vehicles in the city.
Oh my god, do we get to drive vehicles? Do we get to drive vehicles? Oh my god.
Phew. I feel so relaxed now that we're inside the city.
The tension out there doesn't seem to have reached here at all.
Hey, my saviors! My noble saviors!
Please don't call us that. We just happened to lend a hand.
Nonsense! This was life-saving kindness. My name's Pu Yuan, and I run a small business. I was a bit shaken up earlier. Sorry about that. Anytime you need help, just come find me. I'll save all the good stuff for you.
Alright, so we can buy... Oh, fertilizer. Interesting. Oh, okay, so it buffs harvest. Cool. But we don't have a whole lot of credits in Wuling, so we're gonna save.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Come give them a try.
Mom, the gummies are so sweet and fizzy.
The air is dry, and the skies look good.
Huh, better shop.
Wish I
Let's
was
see what you
wealthy.
sell. Okay, so we could buy some food. And some tubes. Alright. So far I'm liking this design. Unfinished review draft. Flavor 5 out of 5. Absolutely perfect. Today, I finally understood what it means for scent to travel for miles and the spice to hit just right without being overwhelmed. The moment I bit into meat, the legendary Shangshu, shoe I had only read about in books, sprang to life before my eyes. Ambiance, 4 out of 5. A little cramped, otherwise great. Service, 5 out of 5. Friendly and approachable, and the staff are chatty but give you plenty of space. What sets this place apart from all the other restaurants? It's the owner. I only exchanged a few words with him, but I can tell he had traveled extensively across Talos too. When I saw more Morosopolis style pickled greens on the menu. I really thought it was just a gimmick at first, but the moment it was served, I knew the chef had truly mastered the soul of my hometown's cuisine. As it turned out, Mr. Pan had been to Morosopolis. Oh, that's cool. It's Mr. Pan's restaurant. Don Pan's restaurant. We spoke about the grand architecture and the warmth of the people there. I felt homesick. Food pretty soft and safe. Taste 100 dishes with your tongue. See 1,000 people with your eyes. I think they would choose someone exactly like Mr. Pan. There's another thing for this.
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
Keen is your sight.
Help, shop, admissions, ordering. Ask me anything.
Okay, we can't go here.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time.
Oh,
Come give them a try.
there's that. Yeah, we'll stick with female for right now. We'll go to male next time. Oh. Hey, buddy. We got ya. No. No. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool. Got it. Oh.
Hey, if it isn't the lucky winner, why are you still here?
I'm not going anywhere. No way I'm leaving here. I come by every day after work. Sooner or later, I'll snag another unclaimed jackpot ticket.
I doubt things like that happen very often.
Then you're wrong. People need a little hope to make life happier. But it's getting late now. I'll head off. Hey, see you tomorrow. Sis, should we just tell him that you threw that ticket to him on purpose as a birthday surprise?
I honestly don't know how to tell him that.
I can understand why, but it's like that guy kind of needs the truth. It's like, hey, it was just a birthday gift. Oh, I see that Orlean. I see another robot that needs help. Where'd it go? Oh. Ah, there's the Orlean. Oh, no, that's a different one. To be honest, I was just kind of guessing, but as I was putting the first two away, it kind of just fell into place. It's like, yeah, no, okay, yeah, so that's what they're doing.
This feels familiar.
Alright, so we'll deal with some under that a little bit later. And sniped. What I want to know is where the heck's the thing. I didn't want to check the Orlean stuff. Fix? Yes, we can. And now, now if we rest, we gain 5% defense for 600 seconds. No upgrade for level 3 though. So, okay. Came all this way. These seats better not be at this point. Well, Warren, why are you here? You? I heard about your Deeds Valley 4. Can't believe you're here. Are you here for a visit? Vacay, I'm here for work. So many Wuling plants still missing by from my seed bank. Those watch guards send it's dangerous outside enforcement of the city. Waste so much time. I'm good to add those moving bamboos to my seed bank. Heard there's ruins north some very large rifts. Any of them discovered plants there? Which is weird that he's looking for seeds, because like I stated before, seeds are region locked. We can't plant Wuling seeds in Valley 4. The Agaloys seem more active lately. You don't look local. Are you also seeking shelter? I just happened to be passing by. Anyway, I'm just glad you made it in safely. Didn't expect Tianshi Wuling to handle trouble again. She does that often? Of course not. You saw the Tianshi pillar array outside. For them standing guard, not even Agaloy or Blight Tide could reach Wuling. But things outside are worsening. Watch guards are overwhelmed, so Tianshi Wuling had to step in. This can't go on. We must find out why soon. See another robot. And I see another Orlean. Oh, now we have orange to deal with. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, Mickey wants to end. Annoying butthole. Oh. Okay. Oh well. Oh well, I went to get the cat. We'll just do this. Okay, so this here. This here. This here. This here. This here, and this here. Oh, would have gotten wrong. Yes, Mickey, I would have. You don't need to keep reminding me. Let's get this Orlean.
We usually bother
Cool.
them to give light.
Not gonna lie, I think Wuling City might be second in my list of favorite zones. Second zones in these types of gachas. First being the Lofu in Star Rail. So I like the future tech. Like Mickey, go lay down. I'm busy. Or if you're hungry, go bother someone else. I can't use that right now. Most chubby lungs are usually in the form of characters. I'm not sure what these are. I think these are mostly supposed to be Zhuang. Mostly. So whoever makes them must be a real big fan of her. Everybody spoke to you.
Look! Uncle
Why did this not occur? Why did this not occur when I passed this before?
I still can't handle the spiciness.
Like seriously, why did this not trigger when I passed it before? Or did I not go that close? Oh, little lung saying keep off the ground. Stop that!
I'd rather give credit to Tianshi Jumbo.
He was attacking a bag.
Let's just top it out with Dawn.
Oh, there's a side quest over down this way. Stop that! Hold on. Kicked him out. How do we use water that filth causing chaos every day? I'll get some more offerings, please. Just make it stop. Excuse me, you were saying... No offense, no offense. Vital rights be gone, unseen ones. Chill. Still visibly shaken, he rises to his feet unsteadily. You scared me. Thought the things were angry about the offerings again. Oh, you're asking about the things in the canals? The water moves wrong. And noises. Oh goodness, the noises. And the water glows green at night. Like drowned souls. That does sound a little suspicious. Right? Everyone's terrified. No one dares touch the water now. They see a body fell in last month. Now it's not human anymore. I said too much. The Tianshi disciple over there, Li Heng, he knows dark waters better. Okay, that's weird. Hi. Reading stable, chem level is normal. Administrator, you need me? So, the locals said something about the movement in the waters? Ignore that nonsense. Filth. Superstition is the real pollutant. I walk these canals twice a week. Never once seen anything abnormal. My bet? Someone's illegally breeding fin. Causes the ruckus, sparks wild rumors. But the panic's real. People refusing to use water is a public health risk. Let's take a look. Correct. You start with the canals under Fangxing Avenue and near the Tianshi Bureau Academy. Okay, so over here. Looks like there's actually something down there. Let's lower the water levels, take a look. What's that? Okay, something ate my jump. Something ate my jump. Like I pressed A. I pressed A and then nothing. That's weird. Ah, okay. Okay, so we need so I have right idea but wrong execution. We'll open this. Ah, okay. If I'm running jump should, yep. Well, no markings on it. Can't tell what it's for. Almost like a survey device? The indicator's flashing red. Is it an alarm or is it damaged? Let's lower water level and check the deeper levels. Arklight, how did you get down there? Look, there's another one over there. Like, see, how did she get over there? And why is she floating in the air? Okay. Okay, so switches are tied to different platforms. Okay. So let's drop down here. Why is this no markings either? Just like the last one. You know, I don't think I've seen anything like this in other canals. No sign of filth or movement. Maybe they're just rumors, like that Tianshi disciple said. Though those devices are a bit concerning. Now check the other canal. Yeah, it's too early to tell. Let's head out. No. So I was right in thinking I could make that. Oh, at least they're up here. We'll probably trigger the next cutscene when we reach over there, but that's fine. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, so both these are just buffed for our AIC. Okay. No, get to 9 for this.
I think I spot some goodies over there. That's a very detailed observation.
Try Wuling's trendy bamboo dew milk tea. Half off your second cup. 1 for solitary joy, 2 to unlock happiness.
Special anti-smog tincture served free every 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. These words were written on the advertising board.
And yeah, we were saying, too bad there's 3 of us.
Kinsman, let's come back later.
Pearly wants on a date. Pearly wants a date. I'm kind of annoyed that I missed literally half the context I was reading that.
I will go set up a table and let's play till sunrise.
Cause like, oh my god, I missed that. Huh, that's a pretty far reach. Alright.
Made it this far. Let's just tough it out till dawn. Why so serious? Just to try again next year.
Let's head over to here to grab that.
Wuling is a fragment of a
Oh,
shattered
yeah.
universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Okay, so there's another one of these. Okay. We're getting way too distracted, by the way.
Are there people arguing up ahead?
Well, we are around the academy.
Well, we're going this way first. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, missed the tube-band. Where's the tube-band? Got to find a way to get up there to get that. Okay, now.
This feels familiar.
Okay, it's probably up there. Okay. Well, we can get this now then. Or not. This is higher up, but... Nope. Right now, it's the location I'm sure about, not the project itself. Although saying Wuling would be nice, and Yingling is certainly a higher desirable place. I still want to try sending my resume to Enfield. Come on, there's only one Dijong, and who wouldn't want to hop aboard? And even if you set aside Enfield Industries' contributions to human progress, there's still this romanticism. Sheer romanticism. Alright. Let's... Okay, we can walk in this. Let's look at the stuff near there. We're probably gonna do some more exploring of here later, but we'll just grab this stuff. Submit Orlean. No, we need 6 more. Pumpkin farming is an excellent test project. We're just a step away from restoring the technologies we've lost, but it's always that last step that feels the hardest. I sometimes even wonder if those techniques truly existed. Did HAS really bring back practical advanced techniques from Yan or Duahong? Or Duahong? Techniques like accelerated crop growth. Anyway, I believe they're real. They have to be. One can't build a future on a new world without feeding its people first. My conviction to seek the truth hasn't wavered. My grandfather was a landbreaker, and I grew up hearing his stories of hunger and fear. That's why my wish is simple. I want everyone to have enough to eat. I can stand behind this person. I stand behind this person. I stand behind them. Any human being should stand behind that researcher. Oh, hey, there's an Orlean in here. Whoa, this device again? Could it be causing those anomalies? Alright, so first thing is grabbing the Orlean. I'm glad. I'm actually surprised I actually was able to double back, because my mind was for that. Li Hong. Oops. No. All right. So I think we should be able to warp back, because that's. Oh wow! Yeah, there's. Damn, it's actually a really big area. Anyway. There's another one of those. I'll probably be triggering certain stuff later. I'll be triggering some stuff later. I have my own time of need. Oh goodness, it's real. There really is filth in the waters. What's going on? Just now. My prototypes deployed were testing. Their signals just vanished. I went to retrieve them and gone. This one just canal sensors get eaten. I said we're tech, not predatory infrastructure. Is this karma for marking the water ghosts? Are the drowned punishing my skepticism? You talking about this? Yeah, where did you... They were luminescent underwater. And pulsing. Seems like they were the filth haunting in the canals. No way! These are the eco-friendly silent models. Oh. It's damaged by water, so the monitors and LEDs are malfunctioning. Seems like those lights and sounds were caused by them. Data's attacked at least? Just needs new motherboard. I'll patch it up. Problem solved. Wait, no, there is something wrong. Locals say the canal east of HS Swords is the worst, but I never deployed any there. Time for further investigation. I owe you one. These spear scanners might identify the anomaly. Please install them in the troubled canal. I'll monitor it closely. So, where are we going for... Okay, that's not that far. Okay. We'll finish this up, and then we'll continue our way to the meeting with the Tianshi, and then we'll call it a stream. Well, a session for Arknights, at least.
I'll go set up a table. That place is so right.
Oh, this is a big one. Oh, wow. Before we move across, I want to get that stuff. I think there might be... No. Alright. I'll probably grab that chest, since there's no way we're probably going to be going back down here. Okay, we need to go diagonal for this one. That controls those two. Alright, so looks like something we'll be exploring a little bit. Ah, okay. Let's see what this does later. There's the first one. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what I need to do for this. Okay. Activate the crate. And we want to drop it for there because we need this to go its entire path. Clever. And over here is back to that other side, so we don't need that. In fact, we might have to be... Inside the backpack lies the letter with no recipient and a single stone. The letter has been waterlogged, its ink now blurred and unreadable. The sky's been gray since the day even the weather warned. Maybe city won't remind me of every detail. You always followed me around, yet the water moves on. So won't you come back and let the wind carry you home? Another rumor. It can't be you. You're gone. But the rivers carry memories. Could the whispers be your voice, tangled in reeds? Maybe it's selfish to ask, but dead visit others. Why never me? Alright. Okay, so we're going to need to pull this to that shaft. To this switch. Because we need to ride this all the way up. Here should be the chest I saw. Are you done, Edmund? I'll be waiting at the exit. Oh, you're already here. Okay. Oh, big chest. Nope. Elevator. That's easy. Thanks for helping. I'll begin to scan now. What is silence? What's underwater? You won't believe this. The canal's packed with prototypes. It's like the worst group project. Everyone's broken oxidizers and filters fighting underwater. The filter's real. Just half tears, half shoulder burns for my peers. Too many aquatic engineering majors, zero lab space. Of course they turn a canal into backyard testing ground. The year I thought I was the innovative one. We need to upgrade your waterproofing. Well, since you're here, might as well fish out all the drowned items and host the lost and found. I'm going to apologize to the locals and explain the situation. By the way, I just noticed the control valve is different here. It lets you move the water up or down. We can reset the water level too. Do I need to go do that? Okay, good. Set that back to normal. That's a wrap. Could have done this without your help, Edmund. Okay, so let's get going. Pearlie pointed out there were some people arguing when we got up to this area, so let's check that out. That's probably the optional bit. I just need to go find it. Well, easier way to go is basically to spawn. Oh, no. Right, we are right where we saw the arguing. Yeah.
Tianshi, getting flack from your students again.
How is this? This is purely academic exchange.
That's Mandarin. That's Mandarin.
What brings you back to Wuling?
I'm here on behalf of Endifled this time.
Endifled? You joined?
Yeah. That's very easily Mandarin voice actor.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. Come on. Perfect timing. You can help me check on the project progress at the research center.
Sorry, we have to move with Tianshi Zhuang first.
What a shame. All right. Be sure to drop by when you have time.
No, it's not it's not that, but it was a thing we did have. And Chen did reunite with a teacher. That's cute. I see that Orlean up there.
Phew! We're almost there. The main pillar's right up ahead.
Really long trek. Makes it even longer because we dropped down here to get this Orlean. oh, we're right here, huh? Maybe it's up there. But I did see this, so... Oh. I also see that, I also see that note. You know, I'm really into history, and many things about Hongshan pique my interest. I've got two questions in mind. Take the name Tianshi Bureau Academy. As an example, based on what I found about Yan, why didn't they just call it Tianshi Bureau? Back then, the Hongshan Academy of Sciences, HAS, was founded under the Yan system as the affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Later, it expanded into five scientific developmental districts. new schools established in each. Naturally, they couldn't just call it Hongshan Tianshi Bureau, since a subordinate unit couldn't just set up its own superior. Excuse me. That's why the Tianshi added academy to the name, creating the Tianshi Bureau Academy, a new branch to remain under HAS's management. I see. It's all about following the rules. The Wuling Tianshi Bureau Academy was set up temporarily with nothing more than a plaque on the district office. Guandai literally means acting in management. Back then, the chief reviewer Tianshi submitted all those reports to the Imperial Court, and they're still in the archives. Once the Cosmic Gate opens, they'll be sent to Terra. Wow, it's so complicated. So there's a Wuling Tianshi Bureau Academy, but no Hongshan Tianshi Bureau? Right, but there is Headquarters Tianshi Bureau. My head. But has anyone ever used it incorrectly? Plenty of people have. But as long as rules are followed by those who matter, it's fine. No worries. Just take your time. If I remember right, materials science is the strongest field at the Tianshi Bureau Academy, right? And agrimony comes next. That's kind of surprising. I don't think I've ever heard of any big agriculture breakthroughs from there. Tell me, since when has any of Hongshan's agronomy programs been weak? You have a point. So where do you learn your Thunder Arts? Is it type of Iridium Arts? Wuling doesn't have a dedicated Thunder Arts program. People who want to learn it usually start from a young age. It's actually pretty easy to pick up, but hard to master. As for formal study, yeah, it's categorized under Iridium Arts. Where is it? Oh, I found it, I think. Aside from those from the HAS HQ, students from 3 other scientific developmental districts have already arrived in Wuling ahead of time to prepare for the exams. Make sure their accommodations are well arranged. I've noticed many of them came from material science. Let's organize a few tours of Xianrite facilities and give them some proper introductions. And to make sure to remind everyone to stay well away from the Blight Tide. Also, keep tight on control over the bamboo raft rentals. Must be up higher then. Oh well. We need to hurry up and kind of get to our meeting with the Tianshi. Because like I said, we'll do the meeting and then we'll be done. Unless we have any other extra things to do, but I don't think we do. No, we're not doing that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, hey! Mifu's here.
Distinguished guests, we've arrived at the main pillar. This concludes our journey. I hope you
Did she find Tong already? If we were just gonna meet up with her, why the hell not just have her stay with us?
Mifu, did you get everything settled?
Yeah. I heard you guys even pitch in outside the city. Thanks for that. We usually avoid letting guests deal with trouble. But never mind. Those Burgerlords got a taste of the administrator's power. It's a good thing. Alright, come with me. I will take you to meet the boss. Put your hand out.
What is this?
It's the key to the boss office.
Wait, that's the key? What the hell? I thought that was just a really cool statue. Oh, so cool. So cool. Pearly, can I have one of these for my office and aboard a Dijong?
Meet her at the top.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
I'll wait out here.
Tianshi Zhuan's office. The very heart of the main pillar. I'm getting a little excited. Not just anyone gets to waltz in here. I got lucky riding the Endman's coattails.
Wow, Chin.
This also serves as Endifield's formal meeting with Wuling. Don't keep her waiting.
What do you think she's like?
An absolute genius. She took command in crisis and gave everything right till the end. However, you'll understand once you meet her.
Guess we'll go talk to Mifu first.
Can I help you?
Oh, okay. So, Tong Tong.
Mifu, did you catch Tong Tong?
I got caught up by something urgent midway, so I had to let her off the hook. You'd better keep your distance from Tong Tong. She's full of nasty tricks.
Looks like Tong Tong got away.
So, Zhuang Fengyi.
Are you nervous? Don't worry. She won't bite. Go. Then hurry along. My boss will probably be quite pleased to see you.
Oh, there's one here in our office. Okay, it's automatically given. Okay, which means we'll be going there. We'll be coming back here a lot then.
Where should we go next?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this will be basically So this will be a temporary thing. It looks like a boss arena. Not what you were expecting, because you saw the glowy form, right?
Welcome. I've been waiting for you.
Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper hospitality. Please excuse the mess. I didn't get a chance to tidy up.
Yeah, you can very easily tell. That's not a Mandarin voice actress. That's Molly Zong. Basically, aka the girl that Genshin uses a crap load. She's Astra in Zenless, Sela in Star Rail, and I think she's Raiden in in Genshin. Hold on. Check it real quick. Oh no, she's not. No, she's not. She's just Sela in Star Rail and Asta in Gensh in Zenless. But still, yeah, it's weird that the Tianshi is not a Mandarin voice actor, but I think she might be Chinese. I don't know, or descended. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions, so that's why. Don't worry about it, Tianshi Zhuang. The crisis looming. No time for trivialities.
Please skip the formality. Just speak to me as casually as you used to.
Do we know each other?
Tianshi Zhuang. The Endman has only recently awakened and is still recovering.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, you came to the Wuling science station for an exchange. I was just a Tianshi intern shadowing my mentor, but we briefly worked together. You even gave me personal guidance.
Huh?
Baby.
It's deeply insightful.
But
let us leave the reminiscing for another time. Before we proceed, allow me to brief you on Wuling's current situation. Please, follow me.
so, since we do have a little bit of a moment, that form we saw of Zhuang Fangyi beforehand, yeah, that's her ultimate. The glowing form, that's her ultimate. She actually has a transformation ultimate that you can actually use. She's actually very fun to play as because I do have her. If you guys remember, like I like using her in my electric team, which ironically does have Pearly and Arclight in.
These particle beams are connected to the Shiranite inside the Tianshi pillars.
That's how it's
Administrator,
pronounced.
you can try touching them.
Weird. How come nothing happens when I touch them?
Original Marts. I think at least that's what I think. I think it's original Marts. This feels familiar.
That's because Shiranite still remembers you. It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the Endman actually started Project Shiranite?
Shiranite is an offshoot of the proto-rig technology, so of course the Endman was involved. Chen, didn't you read the reports from the technical axis?
Really, I don't remember the project I did, so you can't blame Chen.
Of course I read it. But I can't magically memorize 30 years worth of reports like you.
Shiranite. Shiranite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify the manufacturing process, so Shiranite could be mass-produced and become the city's core. That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise.
You know, it's really weird going from your first experience from Molly Zhang, Molly Zhang, as Sela to seeing her soft spoken, because Sela is soft spoken, but she's shonen soft spoken, like shonen, like friend shonen ally soft spoken. She's not wise soft spoken. I wonder if I'll feel the same way when I finally when me and Panda finally go back to Zenless playing off on our own time, and I finally reach her as Asta. Like I'm wondering. Observe the sandbox.
Does this show all of Wuling?
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Everything? Then that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to look that closely.
That means you can see it if you. That means if you want to see it, you can. Any other uses for it?
Looking at the simulation, are those undulating structures around Wuling the Blight Tide?
Correct. Over the past few months, unusual ether activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside the city badly. While the Tianshi pillars can protect Wuling, they use up Shiranite very quickly. In fact, our supply is nearly exhausted.
Nearly exhausted?
But the city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
We saw her in her ult
I
thing.
see. That's why the Watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter to handle the Angeloi.
Yes, we had to find ways to reduce the strain.
How long can Wuling last?
Depth readings are still rising. Supplies won't last long. We've got at most 3 months.
Merely hanging on by threads isn't enough. We need to resolve this problem once and for all.
The Endman's point is valid. With the automated industry complex, we stand a good chance of making it happen. The AIC is based on proto-rig technology. It's the only way to mass-produce Shiranite in a short time.
I truly hope so.
Let's give it a try and find out.
I'd almost forgotten just how many impossible things the Administrator can pull off. Administrator, if you'll come this way, you've probably seen how things are outside the city on your way here. But I'm guessing you haven't seen the full extent of the Blight Tide yet. Here, you should be able to see it more clearly.
If I had a nickel for every time that Molly Zong voiced a character in a story arc in which we were dealing with a very major crisis, I'd have 2 nickels, which is sort of a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Because yes, Star Rail it's kind of the same thing in the story arc that Sela Reiner, Molly's character in that game is in. Oh. Oh. That's really
The red
bad.
tide rolling relentlessly just outside. It is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain such peace.
Unfortunately, while everything seems quiet, the enemies are already stirring behind the scenes. The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling. Several Tianshi pillars have been destroyed over the past week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability.
Yeah, we already counted one. I've seen Nephris. Also noticed the backward chair.
I've been informed, but based on the UWST's updates, her activity in Wuling is quite unlike before.
She's not alone this time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
Is he one of Nefereth's allies?
If he was really just her ally, things would be more simple. His arts do not align with any modern Originium arts framework. And he seems fluent in a language we barely recognize.
Ardashir. Could it be ancient Sargonian?
No, it's more esoteric. For now, all we can do is increase Sharonite output to keep the array stable.
Indeed. Worrying gets us nowhere. Let's focus on what we can prepare. I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial use. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there.
Thank you very much.
I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel...
Much more at ease?
like stepping back into the past.
The past?
Yes, when everyone was still around. Including you. Back then, everyone was full of hope. We all believed that every problem had a solution. That no one would lose hope or walk away. Administrator, I hope Wuling invokes your memories. Its people, its stories. Or anything lingering in your heart.
Episode 2, we get a little bit more memories. All right, we're gonna reach the AIC facility and then we'll be done. All right. Really beautiful office. It also does look like a boss arena too. Man, let's go talk to Mifu.
Still the deal? I told you, she won't bite.
Captain Mi, are you close with Tianshi Zhuang?
Close, I guess. I do look up to her though. But honestly, I've never been able to figure out what she's thinking. I guess I don't really have to. I just do what she says. Alright, gossip time's over. Don't you have things to handle? Off you go then.
Alright, so the guide's not Mifu. So I was thinking it was her. Alright, so now Okay, so now we need... Okay. Okay, so yeah. Like I said, I want to go to the... I want to get the ASC facility up and running.
Story from Tianshi Zhuang. It really puts you in a different mood. Things may look lively on the surface, but in reality...
Don't overthink it, Chen. Endifled will give Wuling...
Yeah, it's up there. I don't know how to reach there.
And the Endman's here with us.
Hell yeah.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endifled is fighting for.
There's a lot of these games we're fighting for. But wait, yeah. Ooh, another Orlean. Although we can't really do anything because that's above the water. Actually... Nope. There we go. I'll figure out that one out on my own time. Like, although I probably did have the right idea, but like I said, this is going to be a short one. Although it's going to the same time, so that was a lie. Oh hey, Li Feng.
Hello, everyone. I was assigned by Tianshi Zhuang to... Wait, no. I shouldn't mention Tianshi Zhuang first. I'm a Wuling watchguard. I'm trainee watchguard Li Feng. Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Endfield, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Miss Chen Chen Yu. Please...
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am. Greetings. I'm trainee watchguard Zhuang Tianshi.
He already butchered it.
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang.
He already butchered it.
Wait, no. It's Li Feng. My name is Li Feng. Sorry. This is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your...
And no, I'm not going to be going for, oh, hey, this is a Mandarin voice actor, this is English. I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to do, the only reason I brought up Tong Tong because I was curious. I did read up Mifu's out of curiosity too, but I immediately knew that,
Must be the guest from Endfield.
Zhuang was voiced by Molly Zhang.
Sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Li Feng was going on about it all afternoon yesterday.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up.
Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard.
He's a good boy.
All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
Between gate duty and emergency rescues, the watch guards must be pretty swamped
Oh, hey.
lately, huh?
Yeah. Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday. He probably hasn't seen his little girl in over a week. Oh, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array, too?
Yes. It does occur in areas...
So many people here. I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tianshi and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tianshi handle data monitoring and Shironite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Wuling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Danger's our shadow, and we outpace it by never lowering our guard. Isn't that Shuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the blight.
Li Feng! Li Feng! Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Enmin?
Oh, so we met you too. Okay.
Everyone's been counting the minutes, and finally, here you are.
Everyone?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenning, head of the Wuling Shiranite Application and Tech Production Unit, and this is my student, Bai Shuang. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area, gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots-on-the-ground measures. I heard the Enmin was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Bai Shuang, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
There's something about the Angoloi and the Blight that you should know.
Uh-oh.
Contact below. Fall back now. Take this.
Bai Shuang, Section 73 of the Blighted Zone Manual.
Understood. Put on protective gear, seek immediate shelter, and leave the rest to...
Me! All non-combatants, move behind me immediately!
Despite the fact that he was basically in an NPC stance, Li Feng is an early unit.
How did Angoloi breach the array?
The Angoloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow.
So that's gonna be really major pain in the ass to get to then. Oh boy.
I must apologize to everyone from Enfield. With Shiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshi pillars here. That's why the array was compromised. We plan to reactivate them before your arrival to clear out the Blight and Angoloi. But
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going
Yeah,
through.
it makes sense.
thank you. Fang Yi must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Li Feng, please take care of them.
Shoot me.
Tianshi and Wuling City are sheltering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chen Yu, Tianshi Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Shiranite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Shiranite production? So the Tianshi won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Huh. All right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace.
We've arrived.
Oh, wow.
This plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather, and optimal wind conditions. Let us begin. Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endman. Please issue the command.
Authorize deployment. I like how it's so excited Li Feng is. It's like he really wants to see it.
Wow. Orbital drop. Never seen it before.
It's more than just the three of us. We got Dijong up there.
Want to wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know.
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics in intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes.
Very impressive.
There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endman's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope. So, what's next?
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endman, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
Entering core AIC area.
Right, AIC factory. The Wuling AIC plan mainly offers fluid-related AIC factory technology for research. Several Wuling AIC plan technologies have already been researched. Extra details. When powered, fluid pumps provide a stable source of fluids. Excuse me. To preview the subsequent goals, press X to view the AIC plan technology liquid reaction. The reactor crucible can make fluid solutions that can be used for producing more effective medicines. In Wuling, protocol data logger must be... yeah, we already know that.
The Shearonite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
Uh-oh.
Chuang, what happened?
Let's go check on her.
But, yeah, we're going to check this out. All right, so... yeah, we already have all the stuff for the basic. All right, but we're going to check these out. All right, so our starting things, we have fluid pumping. Research this to construct a fluid pump. When connected to the power grid, the fluid pump can extract fluids from nearby source. Pipe basics. Research this to unlock authority-level access to pipes. Pipes can automatically transport fluid from a pipe outlet of a facility to a pipe inlet of another. Pipe control port. Research this to unlock authority-level access to pipe control port. Pipe control ports can exclude certain materials from being moved into pipelines as well as the quantity that can be moved with it. And fluid supply. Research this unit, construct a fluid supply unit. Fluid supply units can dispense fluids into the map. And our recommended is what it was told. We have 9. Oh. There. I've been blocking, my bad. Liquid reaction. Research this to construct a reactor crucible. The reactor crucible can form reactions or dissolve solids to make solutions. Typical product, Jinkao solution. We'll research it.
New industrial technology is now available.
Made by placing clean water and Jinkao powder in a reactor crucible. When using the reactor crucible, the product outlets must be manually set to move fluid and solid materials out of the facility. Use the reactor crucible's indicator colors to differentiate between the fluid output pipelines. Next up is the fluid filter. Research this to unlock the fluid mode for the filling unit. Once unlocked, fluid mode lets you produce fluid based formulas. Typical product, Yasin solution in Therium bottles. Since it's basically recommended, we'll take it. Next recommended is hydroponics. Research this to unlock fluid mode for the planting unit. Once unlocked, fluid mode lets you grow new crops that are dependent on fluids. Go ahead.
New industrial technology is now available.
Next up is down here. Pipe fittings. So pipes are just going to be basically the same thing as the transport belts from transport belts. So pipe fittings is basically the splitters, bridges, and converters. Okay, that's fine.
Technology is now available.
Yeah, but we already noticed. Next up is separation technique. Research this to construct a separating unit. Separating units can physically separate certain items, such as bottled fluid into the empty bottle and its fluid contents.
New industrial technology is now available.
Okay. Next, reactor expansion. Research 6, expand reaction cache of the reactor crucible. Expanding the cache allows the single reactor crucible to perform additional reaction formulas at the same time.
New industrial technology is now available.
Okay, so it allows us to do more than one. Cool. Next, fluid storage. Construct a fluid tank to store one type of fluid.
New industrial technology is now available.
Deliver it via pipelines. And fluid sprinkler. Constructs the sprinkler. Sprinklers that require sprinkle fluids at targets that require them. Sprinklers will also automatically stop sprinkling if their targets no longer require fluids.
New industrial technology is now available.
Connect the sprinkler to a source of water to sprinkle water on the target. Sprinkler Smart will automatically stop sprinkling the target if it no longer needs watering. Next step is up here. Okay, grenade towers. Okay. Oh, that's it though. Okay. Okay. Well, we got a lot of main stuff. We'll see what Dapan, and we'll see. We'll basically end our stream with these bakers with Chen and Dapan. Wow, I know you owned a hot pot restaurant, Wuling. Look who's here. Come and take a seat. Started this place after I retired. Mr. Fun. Business has been great. Oh, thanks to the folks here. Sure things are pretty famous in Wuling City now. Do people here like hot pot? In a place like this, hot pot is a must. Imagine sitting there in a cool night with a few buddies around a bubbling pot. Man, it's the ultimate comfort. Then you might as well have to sweat. Nothing feels better. But don't get the wrong idea. Wuling City isn't just about hot pot. We got roast beef, sliced fowl beef, tofu soup, crispy wings, oiled braised fin, twice cooked burned beef, and the list goes on. Now I'm hungry. I am too. Now you're here. You got to look me up when you have time. I'll cook for you myself. Promise you get a real pan-style hot pot experience. See you skinnier. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself. Don't forget to drop off once you wrapped up your work. Those chubby lung are huge. I really wish I could take one with me. I would prolic on this. We should include chubby lung procurement in our cooperation plan. Just imagine how comfy would be to lounge on. I wonder who designed chubby lung. Well, actually, you met its designer. Is it Tianshi? It's actually Viceroy Zhuang. Weren't you just in her office? Do you not see the chubby lung next to her desk? I thought she was a fan too. She's a huge fan. The word is, Viceroy Zhuang came up with a chubby lung design back in her Tianshi Inter days. Now it's practically an icon of Wuling City. Oh, wow. Yeah, she is. She is the creator. But, yeah. I'll be doing the simulations off screen, just so I don't want to bore you guys. But next session we'll basically go check on Shuang, and then we'll go check, and then we'll take care, and then we'll basically we'll check this out, and then we'll cover the Silent Grove. Like when we're going to another area, we'll go to do the Silent Grove thing. But yeah, that is it for this session of Arknights. Was kind of hoping it was going to be a little bit shorter, but hey, at least we finally got the AIC factory up.